Hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is Infinite Fire Readings. Good to have you here. This is the week ahead for you, Taurus. Yeah, here we are. Early mid-June, week ahead, 2020. So you might just have Taurus in your chart. You might be cross-watching for a Taurus, or all are good by me, whatever works for you, Taurus. Yeah, and we're going to be getting 3 cards from each deck today. So 3 from this more traditional deck to get your situation, 3 from the Wild Unknown Tarot here to get some advice, and then at least 1 Archangel Michael card. Aries got 4 cards each, but that's because it kind of fell out that way. I'm aiming for 3, so I just want to give you a heads up on that one. Yeah, just keep in mind as well, these are just cards. Free will comes first. It is a general reading for Taurus, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't fit, it might just not be your reading. Check out your other signs because you might find some valuable bits of wisdom there. But hopefully we can get something good for you. This is for your entertainment, Taurus, so let's see how we go. Nice one. All right, so I'll give these a nice shuffle. Yeah, and they're just a bit shorter today because I need a little bit of downtime. Not that they were that much shorter, still close to 20 minutes, so I still don't want to, obviously, I want to give you a good reading, but I'm just trying to shorten them a little bit today, so won't always be the case, Taurus, but just keep that in mind. All right, let's get into it. I'll do one more shuffle. How to keep the reading short. Shuffle 1,000 times. All right, Taurus, let's go. Week ahead for you. What's going on? Alrighty, what does Taurus need to know, please? Situation. What's going on with the situation? And then we'll get advice from the Wild Unknown. What's happening? Oh, first 2 out. Aries card, Emperor. Sorry, coming up here. It is the card of Aries in the upright with the 4 of Wands in the reverse, Taurus. Okay. Interesting. Could be a couple of things at this point. Just get your last card. You could be dealing with an Aries to start with because it is the card of Aries. You might just be feeling quite stable as well, sort of secure, sort of in control of your own landscape. I don't want 4 again. Whatever, Taurus, we're just going to do it. I'm just putting them together. Okay, no, it does give me sort of insight as well. Next up, the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So I guess that can be seen as the marriage card. It's also, I see it as the home card at the moment because of ISO and everything that's going on. Yeah, isolation it is. I just abbreviated it, but you might not have known what I meant by that. 4 of Wands is, again, marriage. Can be celebrations, social situations as well. It's a very happy card, generally. It's in the reverse, though, so maybe not feeling that way. And then the 4 of Cups with the Hermit. 4 of Cups is in the reverse here. Maybe not wanting any cups to come in right now. Actually, yeah, okay, Taurus. I kind of feel like this reading is for a Taurus that's quite self-focused at the moment. Maybe not really looking for love, maybe wanting to do a little bit of inner soul searching. It could also be that there's been a dispute with an Aries as well with the Emperor card here. It is card of Aries. They still seem like a major focus, though, if that's the case. So maybe you're feeling disconnected if they are a partner, not really wanting any cups and just wanting to spend time by yourself. So in any case, it looks like, Taurus, this is for someone that's sort of wanting a bit of their own space. So yeah, let's have a look on the bottom of the deck. Your energy coming in is the Chariot in the reverse. So I guess feeling maybe not like you've got full control over all of the elements of your life. I know that this card is stability and control, though it could be that you're wanting to take control because maybe you're just not really feeling like everything's sorted. You could also be dealing with a Cancerian, maybe releasing something to do with a Cancerian, not having clarity as well with the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the upright, maybe just being kind of like in the energy of, nah, this is how it is for me. If people don't like it or not, doesn't matter. So that's sort of the energy that's coming up here for you, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, independent person. I feel like you're taking a huge independent approach to life at the moment. So that is interesting. Probably because you're wanting to get your shit sorted, quite frankly, from what the bottom of the deck is saying. So let's just jump into advice. I think that's going to sort of help maybe get the reading more underway a little bit quicker as well. Just experimenting, Taurus, while I read for you. So bear with me. Keep that in mind. The Emperor, again, coming into a place of stability, wanting to control your environment, maybe feeling a little bit disconnected socially at the moment, or disconnected from those you love or any romantic interests, not really interested at all in any cups. So this is the apathy cup, the Four of Cups. Like, you've got all these cups being offered in a nutshell and you're like, nah, I don't really want them. This is like, I don't even really have any cups coming in, or you just don't want them to the point you don't even see them anymore. Whatever that is, it really could just be that you want to take some time out for yourself, with the Hermit card coming up here, which is doing the soul searching, doing the inner work. It's also the card of Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So Aries and Virgo are on the board, Taurus. Interesting. Could also be to check out those readings. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's something in them for you to give you a little bit more, wisdom, information, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's continue. Let's get you some advice, Taurus, and then I'll pull you an Archangel Michael as well. So, Taurus, advice, please, for Taurus. I'll do, it's all good. We won't need to do 5 shuffles, will we? Interesting. I do feel maybe you are dealing with an Aries. You've got the Father of Wands coming up here. First card is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. These are your advice cards, though. So it's quite interesting. Maybe you do need to disconnect from some kind of fire sign. Could be an Aries, very much so. So 6 of Pentacles in the reverse as advice is pretty much like stop that give and take. Really interesting. Again, everything with a grain of salt, Taurus. I don't know your life. I'm recording this into a camera, okay? So please keep that in mind. So, take what resonates, throw out what doesn't. Final card. The Tower again. Aries also had the Tower. What if Aries is wanting you to come forward to them? Because Aries was all about, not receiving a message of love and wanting love and then needing to come forward themselves. What if that's towards you, Taurus, and you're like, I don't want it? Now I'm kind of giving interesting advice. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but it could be. All right, let's read it. So you're wanting to come into a place of stability and take control of things, Taurus. So fair enough. That's a good way to be. If you're feeling like you're a little bit out of sorts at the moment, just wanting to control your environment, wanting to just come into a place of stability. It could also be to do with an Aries and disconnecting from them or some kind of fire sign, and I kind of feel like it might be. So that's interesting as well. The advice underneath the Emperor card is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's why I feel like you might be releasing an Aries or letting go of someone in particular. The advice is to stop this give and take flow, actually, with it in reverse. So the 6 of Pentacles is about give and take, reciprocity, and in the reverse, it is about, I guess, not having that, not having give and take. So you might need to stop that sort of energy between whatever connection this is in order to, I guess, get your strength and get your stability. Take it with a grain of salt. Remember, these are generals, so they're not going to fit with everyone. Next up, if you're feeling disconnected, that 4 of Wands energy, just not feeling it anymore. In the reverse, that is. So, in the upright, it can be the twin flame card or happy marriages. In the reverse, maybe divorce. Not always, though, just to give you an energy of the card, breakups, not feeling connected in a loving relationship. What's coming up is the Father of Wands in the reverse. So again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Father is the king. So King of Wands is assertive, masculine, experienced, and power-based. Fire signs, again, with the card, they're very charismatic, adventurous, free-spirited me, very passionate, spiritual. They can also be really fiery. And they can have, in the reverse, it can be about fieriness and maybe a bit temperamental. You know what I mean? That one where they're a bit, not volatile, but kind of. So maybe you need to disconnect from this fire sign figure in your life, Taurus, is something to keep in mind. So it could be this Aries. Mixed advice if Aries is going towards Taurus right now. I'll tell you that. But, with the Aries reading, you got to be authentic anyway. So if they come forward with a message just saying they're doing their best to be real, hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, that's for Aries more so than Taurus. So you might need to release this kind of a figure in your life. You might also need to disconnect, Taurus, from this kind of an energy. Maybe you're just not feeling that whole adventure and creativity and spontaneity. Maybe that's just not where you're at right now. And if you're putting a sort of weight on yourself to connect with energies like that, but it's not what you're feeling, that's going to really, sort of help, lose that sense of control. So you might want to step away from that as well. I really do feel like it is disconnecting from some kind of fire sign though in your life. Whatever that means for you. It is like stop this give and take, release some kind of, King of Wands energy in your life. And yeah, so again, it could be two things. Disconnect. You don't need to be this King of Wands energy. You can let that go. You can relax a little bit in order to get the control that you're seeking. You don't have to be this crazy spontaneous figure. Don't feel that way. If you want to be a little bit more stable and chill and calm and, I guess maybe what others would consider boring, it's not boring. It's just having your wits about you and being smart and not just jumping into every opportunity because it's there. So take it as it resonates, Taurus. Yeah, so finally you've got the Four of Cups in the reverse, so not really having any cups, and the Hermit card, soul searching, isolated. It can be, going alone, walking alone. I love the Hermit card though. It's very much doing the inner work, inner reflection, taking refuge in oneself as well to find the right way forward. So you might be there. The advice is the Tower card. So if you are coming into a place where you're not accepting any cups or you don't want any cups, or maybe you're just not receiving any cups or no cups are coming to you and you're kind of in your own headspace, whatever that means, this card is saying let whatever it is that I guess isn't serving you around you and maybe putting you in this place or getting you to, do some inner work because it's not working or whatever it is, or not fitting in with you being in an isolated, just self-nurturing, cozy, like cave hermit kind of a zone, is let it crumble. That took me a long time to get there, didn't it? Let the situation crumble. Let the tower fall. It's a tower moment happening here. So it might be that something significant is ending in your life, maybe with some kind of a fire sign connection, maybe just within this place of not feeling like a creative, burstful spark energy. It's just not fitting with where you're at the moment. Maybe you are more introverted. You are more, logical and just focused on things, and you're getting more comfort and nurture and growth from that aspect of yourself. That's fine. That's great, So, it could be just to let this other phase or this other part, situation, relationship crumble now. Tower moment. That's actually coming up in the advice cards. So, interesting, Taurus. Very interesting reading. I hope that was of some interest. Let's get you an Archangel Michael card. It's not over yet. Let's get you a card. I mean, if you're done, you're welcome to obviously migrate onwards, but I hope you don't. I hope you stay for the Archangel Michael card. We've come this far, haven't we? So, yeah. Let's get you a card, Taurus. I need to put these all back in order. I'm shuffling them as though they are all the right way up, but I don't think they are anymore. Anyway, not your problem. That's my issue. All right, what does Taurus need to know, please, for the week ahead? What does Taurus need to know, please, for the week ahead? Whoa, self-respect. What have we just been speaking about? Self-respect, Taurus. That's great. That's good. So if you are feeling the need to disconnect from someone, I mean, you can be diplomatic about that, but it's respecting your own boundaries, respecting what it is that you want in life, respecting yourself and your own inner needs. Because when you meet those, you are more stable in life. You do have more control and you have more to give to everything around you. Setting boundaries is healthy, very important for emotional survival and mental survival and all the survivals, really. All of the survivals. Self-respect, Taurus. It's a huge one. Really strong card. And I do feel that in this situation, if you just need time to take control of things, come into your own place, disconnect from energies that don't serve you, that's what's coming up. So self-respect. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Taurus, that's your reading. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, please subscribe. I am growing my channel and it really does help support me and helps me grow. And I'd love to see more of you. That's the whole point of all of this, of course. So thank you. I'm going to move on now to Gemini. So I might see you in the Gemini reading if you want to rock up there. In any case, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure and an honor to read for you. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are, and I will catch you next time. Bye.